way. Move in a little bit. Oh my goodness, that's my dog over there, if you're wondering. She yawning really big. And then that's the little fart head of my pack. Hey, Grandma Mimsy, welcome, welcome. I was just saying, Journey just did her howl of a yawn. Hey, Robin. And then the little fart head came in, growling. I was like, yeah, that's the youngest of the bunch. Let me see if I can get things situated. I'm sleepy. I shouldn't be, but I am. Let's see. It is. I always like to get over to where I can see my my live, because I get to, oh goodness, don't try to do two things at one time, Melissa. It just don't work that way. Doesn't want to know. There we go. Okay. I'm just over here mumbling to myself, y'all. Y'all go on. I'm coming back. I'm coming back here in just a second. Hey, Robin. I am, yes, thank you. I've had a sinus infection. I finished up my antibiotics a day or so ago. Lord, here in Tennessee it's been raining so bad, and my sinuses feel a lot better. So, but last week it was fibro. It was like fibro, and my RA were really giving me a fit. I was just real tired, so I was planning on today doing, is that angle alright for you all? It just looks weird to me, but it always does. I can bring it back out a little bit if you want me to. Let's see. And then you can always, if you're watching on your screen, you can always adjust it with your fingers and zoom in. So, oh God, I know those sinuses. In Tennessee, man, whew, it is like, only time that we get a break is like if it gets real cold in the winter. But even now it doesn't get real cold in the winter here. So, all right, I think I labeled this live. Let's see, what did I label it? Oh Lord. Summer whales. Yeah, purple butterflies for summer whales. And I want to tell that when I get a few more people. This is also my 15-year-old poodle, and they're barking. And she has, I guarantee you, she has like 2 pieces of kibble on the floor in front of her, just staring at them. Probably had them laying in there for 3 hours, and now she's decided to bark at them before she eats them. So I'll show you a couple things I grabbed this week. I was running a little bit low on acetone. So if you have a Dollar Tree near you, which we do, we have several of them around us here, they have their 8-ounce bottles of acetone for $1.25. You cannot beat that. And then they even have the one with the pump. And I just grabbed this one. I did not look at it. It says it's not acetone, but they probably have the one that does have acetone. But they always have it. It's something they always have. And then I was looking at their nail tips, because somebody had told me get them just to practice on if you want to practice on them. So I did, and this is, well, let me take one out and show you. They've got a real bad curve back here in the back. So what I did to make it kind of work, let me put my glasses on. Glasses on. Just reading glasses right now. I think I used my little scissors, but I'm not sure. Let's see. I think I used these. There's a little line back here, actually. I think that's 2 nails too. well, those things stick together really, really bad. And they're all sizes, so, I mean, typically, you could wear it if you can get them to looking the way they should. So on the back up here at the top, there's a straight across. Well, it's not completely straight across, but I made it that way. I made it kind of, not completely, but I cut this off back here because it's just, it didn't look right. So, you know, it's not bad. You can put it on there. And so I just threw some polish on one, stamped a little bit on it. So that's what it looks like. This is the back part that I cut off. So, and they're also $1.25. So I got like a 3-pack of those. Yeah, it looks better. It looks more like your nail. You're not going to have that curve of your nail at the back. So I was like, I gotta do something with that. So, but the acetone, I've been buying it there for a while because when I did Leanne's stamping kit for Christmas, I got it there and got her some polishes there as well. She showed me her nails today. Oh my. she's a hard player though, you know. She plays outside and rides her bike, and she asked, well, my daughter Mackenzie called me one day this week and she said, they're in Bible school this week, and she's like, Leanne has something that she wants to ask you, but I already know the answer. It's going to be no, because Poppy is going to say no, which is my husband, of course. And I said, well, I don't know. I mean, in my mind, I'm thinking the only thing that he'll say no to is a horse. That's it. You know, not having any horses, but even though I think they're beautiful and stuff, but he did, you know, he's just like, no horses here. So anyway, I was just thinking, well, it's not a horse because she's already told her it's not a horse. But anyway, so I'm like, well, what is it that you want? And she said, I want a dirt bike. She's 7. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, you'll have to call Hawaiian Vintage for next. I know, I saw it too. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good, isn't it? I've been trying to think of like what all will be in there. So anyway, she calls my husband back and says, you know, Poppy, I want a dirt bike. And this is my husband rode them. He got his first 50 he was 5 years old, just turned 5, like knee high to a grasshopper. And they have old videos of him riding around. So he had them all his life, and my daughter can't believe that she'll learn. Yes, he will teach her correctly how to ride. Yeah, and it's going to be kept here. So, because Kenzie was showing me some on the Walmart site that were electric, and I'm like, no, Poppy's not going to fall for that. It's going to be gas. It'll be a true dirt bike. And so she's coming to spend the night with us tomorrow. We're going to go out Saturday to the motorcycle place, and she's going to be surprised, I think. So, as surprised as I was when I heard the dollar amount that they cost. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and hop in here. Just a quick little thing on the name. If you've never heard of Summer Wells before, which most people have not, you just have to pull the gas and back on the dirt bike. We've got a lot of land that she can ride on, so she's gonna love it. Yeah, she has no idea though that we're going to look at them on Saturday. So, but she usually they all get what they ask for. We just bought a little tractor with a trailer that was like a case, an International Harvester for our grandson, who's too little to drive the thing. It's one of those battery ones. And so they're on the roll on getting goodies here. Layla's the only one that she's got, like, there's only certain things that you can buy her, you know, because she's nonverbal, she can't walk, or, you know, so you kind of have to get creative on what we get her. One of the things that Chris did do for her was her bed. has a complete, it looks like a pup tent on top of her bed, on top of her mattress. And when you go in to get into her bed where she is, and it's got mesh all around it, it really does remind me of a tent. You unzip it, it's got a big old zipper, you unzip it to get in there to her, that because she's got brittle bones, and so if she were to roll out of the bed, it would break her to pieces. So she has to be kept in that. And she had a little TV that was set across the room on a table that she would watch. And I always told Chris, and I would always say, I feel so sorry for her having to watch TV through all that mesh, you know. And so he hooked her up. He got her, I don't know, a big one, and then he mounted it inside of her crib. And me and Layla and I think Leanne were all in her enclosed little pup tent crib. Like, I was helping him install it, and I was like, Lord have mercy, I'm gonna have to get out of here because it was seriously hot and claustrophobic. But she loves it. She has her TV. You know, she watches her shows. She loves Strawberry Shortcake. You know, there's things that she likes, but it's just different, you know, when you have a little special needs one. Anyway, so Summer Wells, if you go to anywhere on YouTube, you can look up, or she's on the Amber Alert list still. She's been missing since June 15th, 21. She's from my area, like 30 minutes or so from where I live. Very close to where, like, I go into town, like probably 10 minutes from there. Under very mysterious circumstances, and she's not been found. And her missing date I think it was the 15th no, I got it right, yeah. I was gonna try to do something on the 15th, and it just didn't happen. So she was age 5 when she she disappeared. Yeah, lots of red flags on that one, that's all I'll say. But she loved purple, was her favorite color. And whenever they decorate for Summer's Day and on her anniversary date missing, they always have butterflies and stuff. So that's what we'll do. And this is what I did today. Let's see if it'll focus. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's pitiful. So let's see. So this is using that iridescent glitter that they gave us a few weeks back. And then Bliss, lilac, and white. So we may play around and mix the colors up a little bit as far as these dark ones and stuff, but sticking to purple and white and purple, white, and purple. It is, it's so sad. And what's even sadder, well, no, it's the best thing that ever happened, was they took the boys away from, she had 3 older brothers, and they removed them from the home. And their parents signed the rights away to them, so they have now been adopted. So that is good. I'm looking at this and I'm trying to think. I think it was this one that I used. I'll try that first. Now I've got glitter. I've already told Grandma Mimsy it's probably not a good day for me to be using glitter. Oh my Lord. Shh, hey. Knock it off over there. All right, so let me try to flip some up in the lid here. Oops. Always perilous, right? Say we need to play a drinking game every time I spill something, but that might be high tonight. Plus, I don't drink. I could drink some Mellow Yellow. I've been on a diet, so I've been seriously limiting my exposure to Mellow Yellow. I love it. But I've also been drinking lots of water, so okie dokie. Not a good day for your fingers. I'm sorry, Grandma Mimsy. Mine, you never know. It's just hit or miss. Some days I can stamp everything goes really well, and then other days it's like, when did you start doing this? Did you try today? Is today your first day? So this is a no name stamper, but I like it to use it for the glitters. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put glitter on this. I think I ended up using the sponge earlier. It's on there, but it needs to be spread around. Doesn't take much. I'd say Sandy, my other Sandy will be popping on here. Let's see. Oh gosh, when I'm on my phone, I'm terrible. It's like I know when I was trying to type shoes, I typed something else on your channel. Okay, so we're gonna do that. I'm trying to remember. How'd you do that, Mel? Earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and sit this one over here. I'm gonna see if we can make one just like it. See, I've already dropped some. Somebody get a solo cut. Okay, let's see. All right. I am going to use this. I didn't the first time, but I think I will this time. We'll see if it works better. Yeah. I can't, like, when I start trying to call down my dogs, I call them every name except what is their name. I swear, every time. Like, it's not just once. It's and it's usually like I go through it 2 or 3 times before I get it even close. So that one's a little off to the side, but it's fine. If I can just see through the milkiness of the nail of this stamper, which is like, I don't know. That's the only thing about working with them, but it did good. I'm trying to see down here if my glasses go. Let's see. No, I think it looks fine. So we've got the little glitter. Now this one is just like this, or sparkly, shall we say. And this one is matte. So you'll have to tell me which one. Now this one doesn't even have the, let me put the smudge free on it so we'll know. I think this is really pretty. And I'm actually thinking about doing this on my own nails if I get time. Although Leanne has informed me she wants her nails done when she comes over this weekend. But I'm like shiny stuff. I just do. Always a shiny top coat usually on my stuff. But I think there's just sometimes that matte is very pretty. But which one do you all like better? Oh, they both are pretty. See, down there. I want to do this big, ooh, I almost did it. See, I want to do this big thing here. I want to put the dark purple. I was wondering if the dark purple would go over that. Also, I'm going to try it. May not work. If it don't, I've got more nail tips. So, more nail tips. Like them both. Yeah, I do too. It's one that I'm like, yeah, I usually go to the glossy, but that one actually I like. Because it still has that iridescent glitter coming up from the bottom, you know, and you see it through it. So I think that's why that I like it. Usually I'm like, no, I don't like matte stuff. So, okay. I was trying to think if I could grab, I'd like to just grab some of the small ones and put them around on some of them, but I don't think that's going to work. I think I'm going to have to do the full thing. I'm going to try the dark, or actually I will do white on one of these. I want to try that and see what that looks like. Okay, you're going to have to hop off of there for a minute. What am I doing? Lord, I don't even know what I'm doing, y'all. It's bad. It's bad. Okay. And here in a minute I'll be going, which one am I working on? Okay. Let's see. It is. Yeah, it is. It is glasses. Glasses. Mini by Me 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 4. So you can check them out if you think. They came out last spring, I think, didn't they, Grandma Mimsy? Seems like it, I believe. I think they did. So, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna dive in and get glitter this time. I really like the glitter, this glitter particularly. I can see myself using it. I've got some more like that are, anything that says like unicorn or anything like that on it, glitter will look similar to this. But this has a real strong pink to it. If you look at the bottom of it flipped upside down, it looks, you can see how much pink is in it, and hoping that I got it all covered. Hope I did. All right. Let's see if this looks. Yeah, I know. I know the bees came out. I want to say they came out in April, and this one I'm not sure. I know I loved it because I love dragonflies. So I was excited about getting that. Okay. Getting myself ready here. My goodness. Alrighty. Let's see if I can see it better this way. Coming in from this direction. Probably not. And we know it's not going to be straight. That is a given. Kind of rolling it around. Oh, that's pretty. So that brings out teal. You can see teal all over that one. Oh goodness, that is toot. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Let's see if you all can see the teal in it. It's got teal, but you can see the pink. Oh, I love this powder. That's so pretty. It's so pretty. So, okay. Let's see. The white just seems like it's awfully white for that. So this time I'm going to try the purple on one of these because I think it should show up just fine. Now I got to find my, what I did with my thing to, right here it is, that thing. This thing. Man, we've been getting there. Have y'all been getting rain? Like, we have had rain for days and days and storms, and it's been crazy. So there's another little random. So I think I'm just gonna see what I can pick up in here and put on the nail. It's so hard to see through that though. I might do dragonflies on this one. Can remember when I was little, Scott answers. Okay, March, you were right. You nailed it. You nailed it. It was killing me that I couldn't remember the color to that green you were talking about. I had to come in here and look at it because I was like, I know I should know that because I use it a lot. And then I was like, what is it? Dang it. And I went right straight to the bottle. Trickster. Dang it. I could not remember it. I'm excited about the Halloween box. Who else is like already? I really love the Christmas box more, but I love the Halloween box too. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do dragon wings, dragonfly right here. Okay, I'm gonna use the purple, which we've not done yet. It also is not a sticky polish, but I didn't use it earlier when I did that one. On white, I didn't use it. So, ooh, I just realized I don't have a stamper ready. This probably won't work unless I get really quick. My husband's on the phone, and God love him. He doesn't know how loud he is. So if you hear him in there talking about explosives or anything like that, it's okay. He works at the military ammunition plants. So, okay. I doubt this is gonna. I've been sitting there too long. Maybe since I didn't. I think it's gonna work. I think it will work. So these are for little Summer. God love it. I have a Fullerton case since that's really pretty too. Since the first day that I saw her father on the news, and I thought, for one, he looked really old to have a 5-year-old, and he just gave me the not good vibes. Isn't that pretty? I'm proud of myself, y'all. I'm proud of myself. All right, let's go. I'm not get too proud of myself here before this glitter is a shut over here. Is there a design that y'all want me to try? There is this plate. I could try a wing. That would be pretty. And these are obviously Monarch, I think, supposed to be. And this is a wing as well. This is a butterfly wing. Let's see. These are flowers, I think. I think they are flowers. Trying to think of what I could pick up. Wonder if I picked those flowers up in teal and then wings. Okay, like the whole. This is a dragonfly wing. I love dragonflies. We'll do that. Let's see. Alrighty. We'll do it. We'll do it on one of these, and then we'll do something on that one. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I think I'm gonna stick with using the purple, the dark purple. Don't do that yet, Mel. Get your glitter on there. Glow in the dark pigment is not cheap, so I don't think it will. Oh yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, me too. I'm sitting there. I ate like 5 minutes before time for it, and I'm like, I hit as soon as it hits, I'm like, click, put it in my box, and check out, and then get it here as fast as you can. I am so ticked off with the shipping. Listen, I ordered the Winnie the Pooh plate, which was what I had in my mind that we were going to do tonight. And so I really wasn't thinking of anything else. And it was so I'm in Tennessee. Okay, so they came from Hawaii. They went to California. They go to Las Vegas now and party a little bit, I guess, packages do. And then they either go to Gastonia, which is really weird. That's in North Carolina. And then they go to the small town that I live in. Okay, so a long trip. We're used to, before they changed it, it went from Honolulu to Knoxville, which is 100 miles from me, and then to my small town, and then here. It took like 4 days tops to get stuff. And I just, like, it's still, like, I don't understand the whole deal with the polish. I said, they've been shipping polish for how many years have women been wearing nail polish? They've been shipping it by in trucks, delivering it to the stores, and all that bunch of stuff. And I've not heard of any uh, polish exploding. So I feel bad for them. I feel bad for all of us having to wait to get our stuff. It's not fair. So I think what I'm going to do is from now on, I'm just going to start saving a list of polishes that I want. And I'm not going to buy them until I have like maybe 6 or 7 on there. Oops. Let's see. Because it's just, that would, I have to put my glasses on. Yeah, it does. It does. And I hate it for them because, you know, they're great people and a great company. And I'm not talking bad about them. I just hate the fact that I'm going to put some sticky coat on this and see if I can get it to stick. Let's see. A very thin coat. Let's see here. Always tend to back up when I'm doing something like this because when I'm in here doing my own nails, I'm usually sitting back in my chair. Yeah, no, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. It doesn't make sense to me. So, I don't know. I mean, I know it's polished, but is it like they're afraid that it's going to explode, or, I mean, I have no idea. So, yeah, I think I am going to do the waiting until I know, like, I've got like 6 bottles. This package has 1 bottle of polish in it, and it's one of the new metallics. I'll try to put this back on here. Let's see. It's not going to be exact, but pretty close. Let's see. This is down here. I'm going blind. Go. Oh, that turned out pretty cute, even though it's pieced together. By the time I put some smudge free on there, it will not, you won't notice that. Polish doing stuff in people's homes, but never should. I've never heard of that. Huh. This is magnetic polish, but I tried to play with it, and I think the problem was I had on clear. This is the strengthener I use, the Nailtiques Formula 2. And so where I didn't have any polish on my nails, I was just kept that on my table there beside the chair in the living room. And I would just put a coat on a day, you know, and so it got kind of thick. And then I put on, you know, this red, and it was like the magnet was not doing anything. And my husband gave me a really strong magnet. That turned out really pretty, even though it was like not exactly right, but it still turned out really pretty. Let's see. I don't think I've done this one yet either. Is this the... I'm trying to figure out if that was the shiny one. Yeah. You can't put too much shiny on there and put another coat. So I'll know for sure. Okay. I feel like this middle one needs to be something special. I was hoping they would swatch them in the last second. Yeah, me too. I only ordered one. Yeah, absolutely, Grandma Mimsy. Absolutely. And not to where they can combine them, like far enough to where they don't put the polish in with your because if you order like a couple of days apart, they will just go ahead, which is awesome. I do that. That's the how Grandma Mimsy told me how, because I'm an ambassador. I don't really even say it, but I do. I have a code. It's MMM10. So if you use it, you can save 10%. So I can, I can use it myself. So, but the thing is, where you have rewards, if you all haven't signed up for rewards, do. You just go to maniology.com and log in, and when you buy something, it will keep putting points into your rewards, and then when you want to redeem something, it'll say earn or redeem. When you pull it up, you click redeem, and it'll show you everything that you can get. And I mean, I usually get like $30 off of my subscription, because I do it 6 months at a time, so I pay ahead 6 months at a time. So I mean, but there's like $5 off of a $20 purchase, which to me is like shipping. So there's, lots of things that you can do, but the way to get around it, like if you want to use a code and you want to get a reward, you cannot use two codes in the same purchase. So the way to get around it is go ahead and make a purchase that will qualify you for free shipping, and then make another smaller purchase. Is what I do, and we'll also add your free item in there, because you have to add it to your cart, and then you click on what you want to redeem, and it'll say copy, and you copy it, and it'll automatically copy it to your basket. And then your item is already in there, and it'll say 0, and then I add usually some little something to it, and then I submit that order. And then that is the way that you can just like leave one item out of your other order that puts you over to make shipping. Does that make sense? Does it make sense? I don't know. It does to me. That's the only way because I mean, I was just hoarding rewards, and I was like, I want to use my own code so I can save 10%, because I mean, Tennessee state tax is 10%. It's crazy. I don't know. I just, I'm thinking about trying a teal or something on this. I was looking at my polishes here. Hi, Letitia. Hello. What do you say? Hello to everybody. Hopped in. I'm glad you're here, everybody. Do you think I should try a teal, or just leave it on the same scheme? If I was good, I would put Summer in her name down the middle, but I don't know. Hey, 6 months ahead is available for those who have it. Oh, do they? They stopped offering it for new subscribers. Oh, really? I did not know that. Well, I'm glad I did mine. I thought about doing a year, because, and then I thought, well, Mel, you may not want to do it for a year, because, when I started getting the boxes, I was just kind of getting started out. I didn't know if I'd stick with it. So, because I have a horde of Color Street. Like, I mean, well, about as much, more than I have polish. So that says a good bit. And I didn't sell it. I just also was a hoarder of it, but I did use it a lot on my channel. If you use Color Street, there's lots of Color Street videos on there. It's a good product. It really is, but I just wanted to try something different. But fun fact, you can stamp over Color Street. So one night I need to like open a pack of Color Street and put it on and then stamp over it. Does that sound cool? Like maybe that might be next week's thing, is stamping over that. Okay, I really like that. I like that. I want to do that, but I want to do a differency. I don't know what to do. Which one? Somebody's called in from work. I know that. I know those. I don't know what they mean. I just know I hear That terminology alone. Yeah, I didn't. I just did the 6 months. It's okay for me. I mean, I didn't care. I thought about it whenever I was trying to decide back when I was going to get it, whether I wanted to do the year or 6 months. And then I thought, well, I don't know if I'll be, I'll love it as much. So when I first, some of my first stamping videos are very rough, because I had ordered Temu plates, and have, well, just I'll show you the difference. And I also think, now it's not as bad as Temu, but I will say, and I like Clear Jelly Stamper and I like Uber Chic both, but their lines are so fine. They are so hard to pick up. And if anybody out there uses it and can give me an amen or something to know how fine the lines are, it's ridiculous. They're so fine, and by the time you get them picked up, they dry. It's crazy. I'm trying to get the lid on this without it, and I'm the world's worst for. Okay, there it went. There's where you can see all the pretty colors that are in there. You can see that turquoise and the pink. I love this. I don't have a number on it for you. I know that it was in the box though. Okay, let's see. Let's do this one right here. She said push and push. They've had issues at work today. Okay. I used white, didn't I? Whoa! All right, there we go, Grandma Mimsy. I didn't close my lid. Ah! Full spill. Not completely full bottle, but no bueno. Wah, wah, wah. Set the base down and hold down on the corner to put the lid. I finally got it on there. Yeah, it's fiddly. Fiddly. Oh my gosh, let me get this plate cleaned up here where I strew the white across it. Spilled it all the way across the plate and on the bottle. I mean, good grief. Is anybody else messy like this, like I am? I always tell everybody my channel should be like the blooper channel. Yeah, no bueno. No bueno. Okay. Put the lid on it, Melissa. Put the lid on it and screw it down. There we go. Make sure everything else is... Yep. Okay, yeah. I think I'm ready. Did I put glitter on that? I think I did. Lord mercy. Okay. These nail tips that I got, also I got them at off of Amazon. I wasn't sure that I would like them when I got them, but they've turned out to be that's putty on the side, if you're wondering what that is. I like them. I didn't even know that they were stiletto when I ordered them. Yeah, it does. Rheumatic fingers and polish don't always go together. Oh, Lord. Yeah, you can see polish right there. Look. There's a string of it right there. I have spilled, I guess, I don't know how many times. I haven't had a completely empty the bottle spill, but I'm real good at knocking things over and all that kind of stuff, and just generally being a hot mess most of the time. But if I'm working in here by myself, I'm okay. It's like I get somebody to talk to. I'm trying to look at you guys and chat and then do something else as well. So, see what I mean? Let's see. All right, so that was cool. It didn't take long. Let me get them up here where I can see them. Now we can do something else if there's a plate that you guys are interested in seeing. Is that clear? My eyes are not clear. Them in focus. They turned out really pretty. I love purple. I didn't used to. I would never wear purple and I would never wear pink. And now I love both of them. So that is really pretty. I like that. I miss my long nails now. I broke 2 nails, so I just cut them all back and they're growing back out. So they need to grow, baby, grow. Yeah, I've got on an old t-shirt. I had the apron right over there, but I never put it on. I mean, because I just know I'm going to get a mess, and it's something I can, it's not like it's, you know, purple. I know, that's Leanne's favorite color too, is purple. Purple is her favorite color. Oh, and something else. I told you they were in Bible school this week. Which I know this doesn't apply to everybody, and everybody has their own beliefs, and I'm totally with that. But she's 7, and she got saved last night, which is just was like something that I had been really praying for her over the last little bit. And I told my husband last night, I said, I don't think it's going to be long before she gets saved. And Matt called me last night and told me that she had raised her hand. So they were going to talk to her tonight. She's going to get baptized and all that. So, what do I have over here? I have another, like, thing of these. If y'all want to hang around, it doesn't matter to me. I don't even know how long we've been on here. How long have we been on here? 45 minutes. It's up to you guys. We can do something. I don't know what I've got over here. Let's see. What do I have? I could find something that was easy to do. Well, the pretty petals are really easy to do. These. Did they finally, like, totally sell out of this Grandma Mimsy to where they're not going to have it anymore? This is M571. And I'm telling you, you cannot mess this up. They're so pretty. I'll just do a few for you, and I'll do them in different colors because that's what I did last time. I just put some colors on down. Let's see. Let me think of another color for a flower. Yeah, this plate is beautiful. Oh, this color is it's Beeper Buzz. It's the one we got this month. Let's see, I'm talking about when you pay for the subscription advance, it's only a 6-month option. But if you had it, you can still get it. And if you want to do second 6 months before it expires, there's a possible. Oh, well, I didn't know that. This one. Did they finally just like quit getting any more of this one? It's M571. I think it's called, is it Pretty Petals? The one that, like, you seriously can't mess up. It's really pretty. Really, really pretty. I know one night I had swatched some polishes just because I had gotten some in. And actually I'm going to use a different color yellow because this yellow from this month is kind of like, I don't know. It's a good yellow, but it's on reorder. Okay. All right. So I'll show you a couple of this one. And then if you like it, you can, does it have the notify? I wonder if it has if you go and look for it, and if it says notify me, they'll send you an email, and you can get some of these pretty flowers. Let me show you. Let's find some pretty petally flowers here. I would have sponged these, but that's too many. At least it's on reorder. Let's see. Get a peachy color too. I won't do purple because I think we've done purple. And we've done a lot of purple tonight. Yeah, I didn't know that. I'll have to get into that. Let's see. What other color needs to be up here? Shout me out a color. Light blue would be really pretty. This is Doll Dance. Blue ribbon. This is Doll Dance right here. I love this blue. It's so pretty. It's in the collection, the Snowflake Waltz collection, and it's so pretty. And I've got a collection coming. I thought it would be here today. It's sitting up at my local mailbox, and if it hadn't been raining, like the ARC was going to come by soon, I would have went up there and got it, but it'll come tomorrow. Retrograde would be lovely. But I'll show up. I could put it over something though, and I hadn't thought about that. Retrograde is beautiful. I've got that one. And Pearl Prism is beautiful too. Let's see. Retrograde. I'm trying to think of what it looks like in the bottle. Is it clear? Does it look similar to this, or is it more? Because mine are like just by green, blue, droplets. So y'all are giving me names and numbers. I don't know that I have droplets. I don't think I've seen it. What color is it? Let's see. I know I have Pearl Prism, but Lordy, I get way too many of that blue. I know that. I know I got Retrograde because that's Pearl Prism as well. Because I wanted it. I kept seeing them use it. Would it be with the blues? A clear blue. Okay. I may have to try this. Is more translucent. Okay. I'm going to try the Pearl Prism on this last one just to see how it does. It's really pretty over stuff. This is, I don't know, this might be too sheer. My husband isn't in there. Just yeah, over. Yeah, it's more translucent. Yeah. But it's so pretty, like, let me swatch it. I may have the lid swatched. I do on one of them, but I've got a couple of these. My husband's in there fussing. They've had an incident at work this week with someone who, how shall I say this? There you can see how it shows up over black. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Had the, I don't really talk politics, but had the Palestinian flag out, flying it around and chanting, and in an ammunition base in the USA, and it's like, please send them back where they came from. We don't need anything else to happen. Hi, Bailey. Hi, Bailey. Yes, he's loud. He's loud. I think it's where all the equipment and stuff's loud down here. So he don't realize how loud he is, but he's very loud. So I'm gonna let those dry a little bit, and I'm gonna clean this plate really good. Yeah, I'm lazy, so I'm gonna take the easy way out. That's my cleaning acetone, because these have a lot of grooves in them, but they're so pretty. Then I'll go over it with one of these with the soft side with some alcohol. At least the dogs are really good. I mean, what is your pick color? Oh, I don't know. I didn't even put anything over that. I'm tempted to stamp it and see what it looks like when I... Yeah, I'm like trying to figure out, like, look at the time and think, what was I talking about at that time? I just like, I've blinked since then. So, yeah, this plate right here is just absolutely gorgeous. Let me show it to you up close. It's got all these really pretty flower things. That all you have to do is just like put a color on your nail. You pick it, and it's just so pretty. And it sold like hotcakes. I'm gonna get a drink. Need several drinks. I've spilled several things over here. Okay. You know, I'm going to touch that and see if it's tacky right. That one's good. Huh. Well, that one's still just a little bit tacky, but all right. So I will use a black and do these just one at a time. I'm just going to kind of hop around. If y'all want to see a certain one, yell now. Like, doing by number. Top line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just put T and then whatever, and then bottom and then one, bottom and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it up here if you want to see one of them. What nail plate? It's M571. Right now it's out of stock. Okay, 2. All right. B2. It sounds like this sounds like bingo. Okay, so we got 2. Let's get going, and then don't let me get behind on any more that come in. Did you say top row? Yeah. Somebody said top. Oh, Grandma Mimsy. All right. That's so funny. Hear one of my dogs down here at my feet. That's Clara. You can tell by the way she walks. Isn't it funny how, like, I don't see them, but I know, like, who's who by the way their little paws hit the ground. It's crazy. So this is like the easiest flowers and stuff that you can do. They're just so dainty and pretty. And I will definitely be putting some of the shiny top coat on that. So a yellow one for who's that's Robin wants this. No, Grandma B2. Somebody, Grandma Mimsy, are you doing B2? Robin did too. Okay. I thought that said 16. Okay, I was like 16. Okay, I'm gonna get this one right here because that's this one. You're all gonna have to help me here in a minute when I start getting like, oh my gosh. These tips are about the right size to stamp on. That was just a tad bit short, but there's that one. So that was that's actually the top row 6 for whoever had that one. I think it was Robin. All right. Let's see. I know there was a bottom one. B2 bottom. me too. Okay, this is the rose. I wish I'd done one red. I should have done a red one. I'll do it on the orange. Or I could have done it on the yellow. My husband's supposed to have every other Friday off. I can't tell you, like, the last time that he had a Friday off. It never happens. Every time he's supposed to have it off, the phone rings. And I'm like, no. He took a week off after they had a bunch of good stuff he had to do. He said, I'm taking vacation next week. And I was like, it must be really bad down there, because he never takes off from work. He goes, yeah, I can't take anymore. So, okay, let's see what's next. Top 3. Going out of order. Oh, top 3. That's right beside this one. Okay, we just got 2 more. So tell me who was after this one. The last one will go over the Pearl Prism. This will be pretty on blue. Yeah, that's pretty. This is a very easy peasy. Alright, what was our last one? That somebody yelled out, that was up towards the top. After this one. Better not start that till y'all. Let's see. Let me go back up here a little bit. Smack my mouse there. Let's see. I just did B3. Okay, wait a minute. Top 3, did that. B2, did that. I did the 6 on top. B2, A2, B4. B4. Okay, that's this one. I love this one. This really wispy looking one right here. It's really pretty. Look, it'd probably look really cool over that. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That polish. Pearl Prism. And I can see through it. It's a little short. It'll fart around until it doesn't stick. That's what I'm going to do. Still pretty. A little wispy. Alright. Oops. I'm going to top coat them with smudge free. But always remember to put a regular, whatever top coat you use, after this. Because I can remember when I well, I know I wasn't even stamping then, but I didn't know that there was such a thing as smudge free top coat. And I had done a Beauty and the Beast Manny, and I had done his coat like with acrylic. I had like a base of Color Street, but then I had drawn his coat and his buttons and everything. I thought it was nice and dry, and I took the brush and went, and I was like floating it, and it's still like just absolutely smeared everywhere, and I just wanted to cry to take it off. So this will do you for a while, but you definitely need a real that Pearl Prism's so pretty. Now I need to scroll down. I can't see where I'm at. Let's see. Are you naked with your nails? Let's see. I did the dragon nails. I love them. My gosh, I'm such a Harry Potter nerd. I I have my sets according, well, they're all over the place, but I do have a set of like my Harry plates that um, I keep together that have things on them that I think would go with Harry. And like I have the dragons and stuff stacked over there, and it all says Harry Potter on it. So they're stacked up together. So when I get ready to do Harry nails, I will definitely be pulling all those out. Let's see. Alright, so this is, oh, these are the flowers. Look at the pearl prism. I don't know if y'all can see that. Look at that. Right here it is in the. Beautiful. That's so pretty. That yellow is popping, isn't it? Yellow is bright. I love that pearl prism. I like putting it over some of the polishes that I wear just on my hands. Or, I mean, I don't know where else I'd be wearing it, but just over different colors to see what it looks like. But it does magic. It's beautiful. And another thing I ordered that I had one, and I even hate to show it because they don't make it anymore, but they make something similar. Is the this is called the Mermaid. I think it's called Mermaid. It's smudge free mermaid top coat. So if you wanted to turn your nails into glittery little nails, which I do, if I've used something cream and I want to put a glitter on them, I just smudge free them with this and then top coat it. But this is silvery, but they also make a gold, and I'm thinking I have it, and I hope and goodness that it's not in the order that is coming. It seriously may be. Let me look. I have to get, oops, I bumped y'all, sorry. Let's see. I've got oh, that's the hollow. There is a hollow prism top coat, but that's a true top coat. That's not a smudge free. They have a smudge free one that is gold. I think I might have it in the order that's coming. Okay. True. I'm just looking. Because I have all my top coats in one place. So I don't see any glitter sparkling. So it must be in that order that's coming. But anyway, so you can still get the gold though, if you look on there. And it's from it, what it looked like. It looked like it was going to be really pretty. I can't believe that. I thought I had it. I thought I already had it. Look, one more place. One more time. I don't think so. Doggone. Oops. Okay. Well, I have enjoyed myself tonight. Hi, Jane. Hello, hello. Gold is curious matter. Okay. The smudge free top coat. I've got gold. I don't think I put it up here. Surely I didn't. But then again, because it would have had a top. Let's see. I know, I love this mermaid top coat too. I wish they would bring it back. I kind of ration myself when I use it because I was using it a whole lot, but then I kind of like stuck it back there, and I'll bring it back every once in a while. So these were the first ones that we did. Whoop. If you weren't here, and then these are our little summer wheels. I encourage everybody, if you just take 10 minutes to look at her photo on the Amber Alert, or all you have to do is type in Summer Wells on YouTube and it will bring up a photo of her when she went missing. Her head was shaved in the photo. It's not. It's so very pitiful. Very, very pitiful. Hey, Nana Ann, you got in just in time. I'm just getting ready to check out. Literally, check out. Twinkle Topper. Yes, that is it. And I keep feeling like I have it right. No, that's not it. Because I know it's got the sticker. If I find it, I'm going to let y'all know. I'll make a post if I find it. Take a picture of it or something. Because that's something that I thought that I ordered. I'll check my orders after this. But yeah. But these are for little Summer. That's what I wanted to do tonight mainly. Was for her. And hope that that we don't celebrate another year of them not finding her, or else somebody brought to justice without finding her person, shall I say. Purple, yeah, person. Put up some purple hearts for little Summer. She was she's a very cute little girl, very, very cute little girl. She was blonde, blue-eyed, and she had hair in some of her a lot of her younger pictures. It wasn't long before they shaved it all off, like down to the skin. Yeah, it's sad. Where we live in our area, which is Northeast Tennessee, is the worst place for trafficking. And I was listening to a documentary on it one day, and they said it was because, but I don't think she was trafficked. But you know, there are kids that are. Look at Summer about Merkel. But she. No, that's not true. There's all kinds of like stuff out there, unless that's from the like TBI or something. There's been like so much like garbage spewed over the internet and regarding this case. I do feel she is unalived. Yeah, I think she has been since the day they called 911. But yeah, this area, the reason they say it's so bad is because we are like 100 miles from Knoxville, which oh, that's fine. Yeah, 100 miles from Knoxville. Once you get to Knoxville, you can go anywhere you want. That's what they said. They said, like, you literally, like, when you go through Knoxville, you can branch out and go to Atlanta, which is where a lot of them go. So, yeah, it's sad. But anyway, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, okay? I just wanted to put that up there and, yeah, just think about her and hope that we find, or hope the charges are brought. I don't think there's any point of finding who did it, but just making sure they go to jail. So, but anyway, so yeah, she had 3 older brothers that were removed from the home, and they went through foster care, and the oldest one is like gonna turn 17. I think he was 12 or 13 whenever she went missing. So he will be coming out of foster care before too long. So yeah, happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. So anyway, thanks guys for coming and hanging out with me. And I think they are now. It was a bad situation in their home life, really bad. But yeah, Cindy, I think that according to their biological father, who was on a live one night, he said, yeah, they're doing great because the foster parents are rich and they get to play sports, and you know, like foster parents are not rich, but they are being cared for and taken care of. Yeah, they're happy. They even told the judge they did not want to go back home. So yeah, they do not want to go back home. So they were, I think I don't know if they've all been adopted, but I know that at least one of them has. As I heard that last week. So, but yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get off of here. These are pretty. I can't even see where I need to scoot up. There's a delay. Anyway, I am getting hop off of here, and I knocked my little Jesus over. He takes a beating right here. I'm telling you. And see you all next Thursday. I'm supposed to get that collection in what Grandma Mimsy told me. What Grimm's, the Grimm's. What was it? That one is coming probably tomorrow, so I probably will swatch it. And I have a few other little things, but not much. So just that one collection that I can't wait to get. So bye, everybody. Thank you all so much, and I'm gonna say goodbye. Thank you all very, very much. Always Grimm's Nightfall. That's it. Yeah, it'll be here tomorrow, I think. So everybody have a good night. Good night.